Citizens, what's up? It's President Awall here, bringing you some Mobile Legends content for new players. Thank you for tuning in. #1 requested piece of content around Mobile Legends. There's virtually no information out there for new players, so I'm trying to help you guys succeed in understanding the basic mechanics in a game like this, which is relatively dense and difficult to understand for folks that haven't played MOBAs a ton in their day, League of Legends, Heroes, Dota, the whole nine. And in this video, we're going to cover a very basic subject, which is fundamental to your success in playing a 5v5 MOBA like this. And by the way, I already released a game overview. If you haven't watched that, link below to the playlist, go check that out. You are going to click the prep tab in this game, and one of the most essential and important things that you can do is ensure that your emblems are being leveled up and being upgraded along the way. There are different emblem sets in this game that you can select with any hero, and you're going to want to pair up these emblem sets with the appropriate hero along the way based on your build and based on your strategy. There's physical emblem sets, which are going to be very good for, say, fighter classes and assassin classes in this game, and potentially for some tank classes along the way. But generally, you're going to be wanting to use those for fighters, assassins, or marksmen in this game. And the physical emblem set upgrades your physical attack, your armor, your HP. It basically and critical strike and attack speed. It basically makes you more durable. And also it makes you so that you do more physical damage. So characters that will benefit from that, you'll want to use that set. It's one of the basic sets that you get in this game. The other emblem set that's basic and fundamental is Magic Emblem Set, which you're going to want to use for heroes that are falling under this mage category, generally speaking. They're looking to do lots of magic damage, and that enhances their ability to do that. And also some of these support heroes will really benefit from those magic damage upgrades that you're going to get from the Magic Emblem Set. It increases your magic power, which basically increases your damage or effectiveness of your magic abilities. It also gives you HP and magic resistance so that you can survive in combat. And your cooldown reduction is going to obviously make it so that your abilities cool down quicker, and you're going to do magic damage reduction as well, making your combat ability more powerful, making your abilities kind of punch through a bit better if the enemy has magic resistance. There's also other sets that unlock once you level up your account. And the way that you level up your account, new players, of course, is by playing a lot, by gaining EXP along the way, opening all the chests, etc. You're going to be leveling up your account that way, but really just play games to level up your account. That's how you get EXP. There's different ways to get bonuses for that and all of that. I'll talk about that later. But you're going to unlock things like Tank Emblem Set, which is going to make you more durable. It focuses entirely on durability. You're going to want to pair this up generally with Fighter, maybe Assassin, probably not, but just generally Fighter and Tank. Characters are going to really benefit from Tank Emblem Set. Armor, magic resistance, HP, cooldown reduction, and most importantly, HP regeneration, which can regen your HP over time and allow you to replenish and move back into the fight or even during combat along the way. Jungle Emblem Set is a bit more of an advanced set. For, I'd say, intermediate players would only want to be playing jungle. I would not recommend jungle for new players. It is a more complicated thing to execute in games like this. Jungle Emblem Set gives you attack speed, physical attack, some durability options with armor, HP, magic resistance, and it also gives you movement speed. And generally in these games, jungles are going to be killing those neutral minions in the middle of any given lane, and then they're going to be moving quickly between lanes to gank. To basically gank means surprise attack people in any lanes at any point, and so you're going to want to use this set for those types of characters. There's also other unlockable sets which I have yet to unlock myself. Physical Assassin set, Magic Assassin, there's a Fighter set and a Roamer set, all of which are kind of more hybrid sets of these kind of core sets that you see here above of Tank, Magic, and Physical emblems. So how do you level this stuff up? How do you upgrade this? Well, I already mentioned earlier, you have to level up your entire account, and what I mean by that is this right here. You're going to level up your account along the way, and you're going to be basically unlocking the possibility that you can get access to any number of these emblem sets. And you're going to see a couple numbers right here. See the red sword here next to Physical Emblem Set? Once you see that 78 out of 200 or whatever your number is, Once it kind of shows you that you can level that up, then you can click the level up button and you'll be able to do it. Okay, here's the key thing to remember. If the numbers are white, then you actually have the physical emblem fragments to be able to put that together. If you don't have enough fragments, then you'll have to fill in the gaps with this resource called magical dust. And the magical dust will kind of fill that in for you. So let's say, for example, you have 10 that you need total in order to upgrade physical emblem set. Let's say you have 10 physical fragments. Awesome. Bam, you're going to plug in those fragments. You're going to be able to level up, no problem. Do it instantly. Anytime any of these have just white numbers there, go ahead and level them up instantly. It's also going to take a little bit of your battle points in order to upgrade these as well. Just do it. However, if you're trying to fill in the gap, let's say your total is 10, but you only have 7 of a particular fragment, and then it says +3 with magic dust. That means the magic dust can fill in for any number of missing fragments that you might have in any of these categories. So generally, you're going to want to save your magic dust to upgrade a particular emblem set that you're going to be focusing on a lot moving forward. So let's say you really like to play tank characters. Save all of your magical dust to upgrade tank set then along the way, and you'll be able to upgrade it more quickly along the way. That's why my jungle, for example, is lower and my other sets are higher, is because I've used my magical dust to upgrade things like tank, magic, and physical along the way more quickly. That's the basic of emblems. So how do you actually get the resources required to get emblems? You open up free chests, which mine's on cooldown, and metal chests, and those two things will drop those resources for you so that you can collect them. There's also a number of sort of promotions that go on or special things that happen in this game that allow you to collect those fragments more quickly. For example, you can purchase limited time common fragment chests, and I'm going to open one of these for you right now. We're going to grab this chest. It gave us this fragment chest, right? And so then we go to our bag, and then we can open it and we'll see what it's got for us. Awesome. 55 magic dust and 5 magic or physical assassin fragments. Sweet. We just got those resources, so now prep has a red dot on it, and it tells you that you can move over here and you can upgrade something. I don't want to upgrade any of these things, but as you can see, I now have the option to upgrade physical emblem set if I wanted to with that plus 122 there. It fills in the gaps with your missing physical fragments, so that definitely can work out for you. You also have options like this fragments tab here. This is unrelated. I know it's very, very confusing. This is more or less unrelated. These are different types of fragments. These are these other types of fragments that can unlock skins and heroes and what have you. These are not the same fragments. It uses the same word. Don't get confused there. Sometimes things go on sale as well, and you can open up different packs here that could potentially contribute to your emblems. But you can look at things like lucky spins, which various promotions, whenever you watch this video, it'll probably be somewhat different. Sweet, I got this ability to try out this hero. Awesome. But it was also possible that I would have gotten 20 physical damage emblem set, I believe that's the physical one, and I could have got those resources there, which is great. Always make sure to check in on your bag and see if you have kind of any unopened fragment sets, like I have this one right here. Oh, sweet, got some extra fragments. Awesome, now I can go to the prep tab and I can see if I want to upgrade my stuff along the way, and I'll be able to do that. The best way to consistently get fragments so you can upgrade your emblems, which are, by the way, essential to being successful in these games, especially early game, with those boosts in statistics, is opening up the free chests regularly, make sure you enable notifications, and then playing 1 to 3 games a day, depending. It's probably about maybe 2 on average games a day to open up that metal chest that'll give you even more rewards so that you can upgrade your emblems. This is one of the highest impact things that you can do to sort of increase your power in games like Mobile Legends, you know, other games like League of Legends and stuff. They have like runes and various other things. This is that. And emblems are a core component to you customizing your character, in addition to, and I'm going to cover this in some more videos later, in addition to things like abilities and gear. Gear is probably the biggest item, to be honest, but emblems is that baseline stats. You start the game out with these stats, and you can really propel your success moving forward, and it can make a difference, right? You have an extra 150 HP. That can be the difference between life and death. taking an extra hit or two, etc. That extra little bit of magic power over the course of a game can deal hundreds more damage, etc. So it makes a big difference. That's the basics of emblems. And just like I mentioned earlier, keep in mind, how do you know which emblem set to use for which hero? I'm going to be doing an in-depth hero guide on every single hero, giving you recommended emblem sets for each of them. But generally speaking, for tanks and for fighters, consider the tank emblem set. For fighters and assassins, potentially, and marksmen, consider the physical set. And for mages and support, you can consider the magic set. There's exceptions all in there. Some of these characters are more hybrid, but just generally speaking, that's how you're going to want to think about this. I hope that helped you out. I really hope it did. And just a quick note, there's daily sign-in events that you can do as well here in the events hall, where you can pick up fragments along the way. Make sure you claim those rewards, and that can help you out significantly. If you decide to pay for Starlight membership, you can be getting fragment sets from that. That's also another way to collect resources. They give you a million different ways to collect resources. And the final item is sometimes the developers of this game will give you in your inbox various stuff. And sometimes they'll just give you stuff. And you go to your inbox, and if there are things to collect, you can click the Claim All button. Like, you know, I gave some feedback reports on levers and things and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes these will give you rewards as well, and you can collect fragments from those. So make sure to click all the buttons, especially when they have a red dot next to them or they're flashing or a notification comes up on your phone, and you'll be able to get those emblem sets so that you can increase your base level power in Mobile Legends. I hope that guide helped you out. There's like no information about this basic stuff out there, really. It's so sparse, so I'm going to be bringing these to you subject by subject. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see from Mobile Legends and what things you're curious to learn a bit more about. Alright, cool. I'm going to throw a link above my head to TGN Mobile, another channel I'm releasing exclusive mobile content on, and I'm going to throw a couple links to some more of my videos there on the side, more Mobile Legends and other mobile gaming content every single day. Thanks for watching, citizens. I appreciate you. Adios.